Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. We are back after a long, relaxing weekend that we all worked, but still so much fun. You guys, we're excited to see you pop on and see what is new with you. I'm super excited about what we're showcasing today. I'm just excited. We got a lot going on in the next couple of weeks and still planning for things coming in the future. So I'm excited about that. So hopefully everyone had an amazing weekend. I went and saw Shen Yun. And again, I always have funny stories, people. So we go to a fancy dinner. Number one, we left a little bit late. I couldn't find a parking space. We were 30 minutes left for my reservation. If you guys didn't know about me, I like being on time. It just gives me anxiety to not be on time, especially for something like this. We have a fancy dinner. We have to rush it in time to get to the performance. And guess what? Ticketmaster, because if you guys have an Apple, did you know that they'll put the appointments in your calendar? So Ticketmaster said my reservation was for Saturday at 7:30, which is what I had planned it for. Well, when I go to do the tickets, they were Friday at 7:30, and we paid for like the orchestra seats, so we were nice and close. And I will say, shout out to Golden One, First One. What's it called? Golden Credit Union.
Golden One?
No, it's not Golden
First
One.
Credit Union.
Whatever the convention center is.
Safe Credit Union.
Safe Credit Union. They gave us tickets to see that show because she saw that Ticketmaster had messed it up. But we were in the nosebleed section. So, I mean,
oops.
You can't make up the things that happen to me. But still, I was super excited to see it. It was really good. If you guys ever get a chance, go see that.
I always see the billboards for it and stuff, and it looks so good.
It's good. I mean, I thought it was good. I like stuff like that. And especially having been to China several times, like you can just see. It's interesting. So if you haven't done it, hello, Roxanne, Lisa, I need the name of the place that you took Emmy to because I want to take Everly there in a couple of Thursdays. I'll show you guys what I'm working on. I'm so excited for this. This is one of the kits we're going to be offering at Stitches out of this beautiful French Angora. It has not been washed, but look at, this is how you know it's really good Angora. The halo on this is unbelievable. And we had tags made that each kit's going to have its own tag. Oh, Lisa, I think that's it. Sequest. Okay, and then look what's on the inside. How to take care of it. So anyone who buys any of the hat kits will have a tag. And just to let you guys know, we're going to release some of the stuff for you guys probably the week before. Every day we'll have something new because frankly, I want you guys to have first dibs on what we're showcasing at Stitches as a thank you to you. So this is just one of the colors of this amazing yarn. This one, I forget what the name of it is. This
blue
basic hat has taken more to design. Thankfully, I had Pam in England doing stuff, but holy hell, I have knit this like 4 or 5 times. This is the final rendition of this. Here's what we wanted, because so Pam and I were working on this. Deb, hey, woo woo. We wanted it to look like there's no ribbing. And that was the hardest thing to do. You can see that there's something there, but it looks like stockinette. And that was one. This color is called Copen Blue, and we will release them. You guys will know, we'll do a video. They're only going to be available for 24 hours, and then they go off because we have to save some for Stitches. But I think altogether we'll have 200 kits. You guys, this is just a really fun, slightly slouchy hat that has the most beautiful dome. The decrease on it is amazing. Pam figured that out. So Pam, isn't it gorgeous? I love the label. That's probably, I mean, who doesn't? It makes it look fancy.
It does.
And if you guys didn't know, the leather labels, you can actually wash them. I put them in my washer because I like that it gets more patinaed.
Yeah, the more you wear your item and wash it, the leather just gets darker till it gets this really pretty, like, caramel color.
Yeah. I can stud that. I did that with your Rennie Babbitt. I don't even know what that means.
Autocorrect fail, I'm pretty sure is what that means.
Shelly Williams, yes. We are getting the Joy of Knitting needle set. You guys, we have... Okay. Thank you. I was like, what is that? Rhinestones. Now,
oh, like she wants to put rhinestones on it.
Pam and I were talking next year's rendition needs to have sequins, but I want to find a company to do it that would match the thread to the yarn so you couldn't see it. Good morning, good morning. Wow, it sounds like I need a rhinestone.
Like that string me along stuff that used to exist.
Do rhinestones? How gorgeous would that be? I don't know.
How do they stick?
I could be a little neurotic. I'm not even joking. Like, how could I'd like want to measure up this, measure across. How do you make it not be neurotic? Or, you see what I mean? But anyway, super fun. This is a ribbing. This idea was from Juan. It is called a half Milan, which every other row you're slipping in front of the purl, which disguises the purl.
Interesting.
Because look on the inside.
Yeah,
it's a knit 3 purl 1 pattern.
It just looks like ribbing on the inside.
She uses heat to attach. Is it sheets of it that they're already spaced out and you press it? Because this is when I get neurotic. Because I want it to be like perfect.
Remember when you were watching all of those videos from that Rhinestone World place and they were like completely bedecking the cups in glitter, and then you're like, I want all of the cups from the coffee place.
Glitter. I love sequins, everything. So anyway, so this is just a preview. Thank you, Deb. For all of you who have offered to knit with us, your packages, because now the pattern is finally dialed in, it will go out today. Tonight. Tomorrow at the very latest. I think we could do it today.
Anna's eyes just grew 2 sizes. Like, what? I still have to type the pattern for
So, no, I'm sending my handwritten one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So you guys get
and you know what the name of the pattern is? Whispery. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, there's going to be a color for everybody. They're beautiful. Okay.
Shiny.
Shiny?
Shiny squirrel.
For what?
We went off on a tangent for the hat.
Oh, no. I knew I was going to talk about it. No tangents. All right. Here we are. I'm so excited to talk about our semi-monthly grand prize. $12.11. It's beautiful. It's simple. You can do it by hand. You can do it by the machine. We have a lot of yarn stores that have been selling this pattern for us because it is perfect for a yarn that is a gradient self-striping. I believe in our lineup we have ordered more of this yarn because we sold it really quickly. This soft lino, it's 100% linen, 820 yards. The more you wash it, the better it gets. Deb, are you still off work? I love, this is a striping, you can see the background is white and then there's this, I don't even know, I would say lipstick red. It's a very interesting red.
Vermilion.
Okay, there you go. Oh, you have a break.
Vermilion is red, pink, and coral all at the same time.
Then we've got some pretty pink and this gold sands. Tanny gold sands. I mean, I have another word for it, but I don't want to, if you've had newborns.
I was going to say like patinaed gold.
Oh, that sounds so much nicer.
Nicer than what you were thinking.
Yeah. This is 2 skeins of beautiful fair cotton craft, which is an organic. Thank you, Darla. We have an on-demand cost for this one. Fair cotton mariner. This is organic cotton, beautiful, made in Italy, and amazing yardage on it.
It's like 600 and some. Yeah, 678.
Really pretty. I'm gonna say, I don't know what weight this is. Like it's
sport weight, I think.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna be doing that drawing live on February 17th, which is next Friday. Jeez Louise.
This is where our brains have gone into the Stitches brain.
How do they get entered into the drawing, Anna?
So how you get entered into the grand prize drawing is from the 1st through the 15th of this month, you are going to get 1 entry for every purchase made. It is cumulative, so if you purchase 3 times, you get 3 entries. If you purchase 10 times, you get 10 entries. And it includes all purchases made here in the boutique, online at natiqueyarns.com, and even over the phone. And then, yes, next Friday we will draw to see who the lucky ducky winner is. Oh, we've got one to trade him, by the way.
Okay. Hey, how are you?
Our handy-dandy UPS man is here, so we will pick something scrumptious to talk about while they get switched out. If you guys have not had the chance to experience our gorgeous Athens colorway of art yarns, we have all of the bases from beaded silk and sequins to 100% cashmere ombre for you to knit your next beautiful project. All right, let me go back to Boss Lady now. Well, maybe not. She's schlepping the box in the back.
I'll be right there.
Or boxes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so while she schleps boxes, don't forget, we restocked all of your favorite flavors of the caramels. From original and sea salt, coffee, all the good flavors.
I'm always tempted to have one in the morning.
The boxes, Darla said, yay, that means new yarn tomorrow.
Yes, it does. Can't be time. Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry, my brain's tired. I'm really excited about this daily prize. If you're new to the boutique, we do a daily giveaway Tuesday through Saturday using one of our patterns and a beautiful skein of yarn. This is Jadefra Metallic Tweed. Beautiful colors. I like that the core is cream and then the gold is wrapped around it, and then you have little bits of really fun colors.
This one's like butterscotch with all the little tweed flecks, but not a ton of crazy colors in the tweed. Like I see a little blue and green, but not the whole crayon box.
Ribbon Candy is one of our more popular patterns. For Stitches, we will be releasing a new pattern for Noro using anywhere between 1 and 3 skeins. I'm super excited about that one. So you guys will see that coming up soon. But this is just a really fun 2-row repeat. Nothing's hard about it. Melanie, I don't know, did like 16 of them. Nancy, I did them for a bunch of her friends. This is one of those projects that it's like a potato chip. In one night, you could easily, one night watching TV, you could knit this. I mean, it's pretty quick to do. Or 2 nights, it's not in a rush. But it's a really fun little gift for your friends. So how you get entered into, oh, thank you, Darla. How you get entered into the drawing. Of course, you guys know reactions. We love reactions. So if you see a color that you like, or a project or a pattern or anything like that, you just give us little shout outs. You are going to get 1 entry for every reaction. Thank you, Eileen. These are Anna's glasses because apparently I left all my glasses at home. I will be running back home.
We just don't know how they all made it out of the building.
Better than none, because I'm like at a 1.5 right now, but this works. Actually, I can see pretty good with this. Another way to get entries into the drawing is every time you comment, no matter what it is, 5 comments, 5 entries for every comment. And then if you would like to share, obviously, maybe because I went up. Hold on.
It's never done. Nope. No. It still hates us.
It's right here.
It's so weird.
So, well, maybe you guys can do it. Ours is kind of in the way of this. But if you share it, you are going to get 11 entries. You do have to pop back right in and write how you shared it. We got to figure that out.
Try, hit the little boxes to the left of the X in the upper right corner. Do not hit the X. Look!
Oh, there it is. All right. So you can share now. You can share to your stories. Good job, Anna. And then you can pop right back in. Oh, Lord.
I feel like I can change the size of that window so that it'll, when we do that,
and then you go, share to my friends. Share to my stories. Oh, Lord. I'm still not used to my nails. And the keyboard's different. You're going to get 11 entries for every share. Easy way. I love when I'm going on Facebook. I see our videos in other places. So thank you for that. We really appreciate it. Let's see. Karen Wills says she hopes to get to Stitches. It's pretty amazing. I'm really excited about the booth that we're going to have. I'm currently, because you guys know, I'm trying to make it be fancy schmancy. I have a bid out for a neon/LED sign that says Natique in our brand, because I was like, that?
There's our chandelier.
Exactly, in pink. All it's going to say is Natique, right, to make it smaller. But I think that would be a great way to do it. So I'm super excited. We'll see if it works. Fingers crossed. It was an ad on Facebook. I was like, Oh, and you can do it in our actual font? Yes, please. So we'll let you guys know about that. Pat Natherda, where have you been for the afternoons? Did you lose your job? No, we'll still have a chandelier for you too.
I've got one in my garage. Remember our yarn ball ones?
Uh-huh. Nice.
I mean, I still have one more of these crystal ones too, because apparently no one on Facebook Marketplace wants to buy a chandelier.
Crazy. That was because it was they sent us the wrong one for the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that needs to be like a grand prize of the year. Someone wins
the chandelier.
Which is like a $900 chandelier. We didn't pay that, but still.
And I'm only asking like $200 for it on Marketplace, and
crazy.
People are like, nope.
All right, Pat, I'm looking forward to seeing you. Oh, I love that. Helen said that she made the cowl that I'm wearing for her sissy. It's very nice. We'll be talking about that too. All right, so let's see who is going to be the winner of today's daily prize. Good morning, Maria. Here we go.
Oh, Nathalie Roy, congratulations.
Ooh, Nathalie is in New Brunswick, I believe, yes. Where it was negative 56.
Yes, because her comment that won was skin hurts going outside.
Yeah. Oh,
because,
so
yes, when you live that cold, you just don't go outside.
Oh, that's nice. This will be making its way to Canada.
So congratulations, and how you collect your prize since you're not local is the next time you place an order at natiqueyarns.com. All you have to do is put in the notes section that you have a prize, and we'll send it out in one of our pretty pink packages. For those of you who won recently who are local or who might win in the future and are local, you can collect your prize the easy way of stopping by the boutique anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and saying, I have a prize, can I pick it up please? and we'll hand it right over. And I love anytime Eileen wins, she always says it like exactly like how I say it on the video. She's like, I have a prize. Can I pick it up, please? I'm like, you're so funny.
Oh, you're on. I'm so excited. How is the weather for you today?
Hopefully you're a little warmer this week than last
Bags?
week. Oh, should be.
Spoiled.
It's because I had to put one together this morning.
No worries. I got it all together.
And I had the bag, and then I couldn't remember why I had a bag, so I stuffed it back under.
It's a lot.
Oh, Stitch's brain.
All right.
We'll be back to functioning normal in March. Well, our normal.
Right. All right. I'm so excited. If you guys have been looking for a project that is a little bit on the faster side, Bronwyn of Casapinga, she does a really fun design every February, and she calls it Effuary because she's in Massachusetts, I think, somewhere in there, Rhode Island. Maybe Rhode Island. And she's sick of the cold weather. So she does this really fun design. Lisa B has come in to pick out hers, and we wanted to put some kits together to make it easier for choices. So we will show you the colorways. You're going to screenshot it or write down the numbers. Susan will put the combinations in as a comment of the 2 yarns that we're showcasing. But it is really fun. None of us have started it yet because we're deadline knitting, but
because stitches.
But here we are. If you have not seen this, this is a slightly funnel cowl by Casapinka called Effuary. It uses 4 skeins of bulky weight yarn, and you have enough to do the funnel cowl plus the bonus cowl with your leftover yarn. So in fact, you end up getting 2 cowls out of 4 skeins, which is pretty amazing. Size 10 needle, which is amazing. $7 for the pattern. It's available now, and we've got some really fun color choices to use, and I'm excited to show you guys. This is definitely in my lineup of knitting. And here's the thing, I like fast projects. I am never going to apologize for that because I knit little things too. But when I've been knitting little things, meaning like an entire sweater, I need a cowl to remind myself I can finish things quickly, because sometimes I get stuck in the dregs of the bigger projects. But that's not to say I don't always have multiple sweaters on my needles, because I love sweaters. In fact, I have 2 I'm actively working on right now. So here is our first combination. And this is with this gorgeous yarn from Monostil Uruguay, Cardo. It is 100% Corriedale wool.
Which, if you've never used Corriedale, it is... One of the podcasts I used to listen to described it really well. She said it's like butter. It's when you first touch it, you're like, is it that soft? But in your hands as you're knitting with it, it just flows through your fingers so nice. And then when you wash it, it gets even softer.
So I think we're going to do a sample out of this because I want to show people how amazing the yarn is. In the skein, I mean, here's the thing, we all like cashmere. So once you touch cashmere and you're like, ew, it's not that soft, the magic happens with this in the washing of it. That's when it gets much softer. It's beautiful for color work. I think it's one of my favorite non-merino wools. So we have paired together 4 colorways out of the Cardo. You only need 1 skein of each, and it's gorgeous. So here we are, color number 2532, Sword.
This palette is obviously for the blue people, but we've got the beautiful, I don't know if it's a 2x4 or 2x8 inch. 2x4 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 kind of pewter silver gray. Then we've got this soft denim called chambray or 2408. Then this gorgeous teal, which is 2442 fjord. And this rich navy blue, 2468 galaxy blue. So we have galaxy blue, fjord, chambray, and sword.
And it really doesn't matter what order you choose because they're going to be next to each other at one point or another.
Very pretty blue people palette.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting a whole bunch of like spammy Instagram messages this morning.
Oh, is it? There could be. I'm working with a yarn company.
Oh no, these are the spammy ones that are like, you know, send pics too, or
you're beautiful. I love those. You're so beautiful.
Or I like
your number.
I love the ones that are like, we want to feature your pet on blah blah blah. It's like, you did see that we're a yarn store, right? There's no pet.
Yeah.
Maybe they want to feature Dame Lamb.
All right. Option number 2, which this is, look at the Irish. Perfect timing for this and would be gorgeous.
I didn't even think about that. I just saw pretty green.
Yeah, it goes very nicely together.
So we'll start on the right with this rich dark emerald green pesto.
Eileen says she made a hat for her daughter-in-law after blocking. It's amazing soft.
Nice. Then we've got the bright, more Natiki green gecko. A gorgeous gold, wheat, and this soft sand color called putty. It's like white sands beach kind of color.
It's beautiful.
So putty, wheat, gecko, and pesto.
I feel, Susan, your Cardo combo number 1, it just has one name, sword.
It cut off.
Just
oh no, there's the second. Oh no, that's the second one. Well,
yeah.
No, I don't know. It cut off.
All right.
She can edit
Darla, seriously, isn't this gorgeous? I just think this is a really beautiful palette.
I'm like, I really like that palette.
This is for the jewel tone people.
Which isn't really me, but it still talks to me a lot. So we have this gorgeous dark plum called Concord. That rich navy blue, galaxy blue. A rich burgundy called Brick. And then that bright, rich gold wheat.
So looking at the skein, you guys can see it's highly twisted. So you're going to get really good stitch definition. It's a real bouncy wool. So it's not super solid on the inside. I just think it's really pretty, really well made. 100% Cordale, which normally it's a blend, and approximately 109 yards. You can knit it up on a 10 and a half, 11 needle, and it is a bulky yarn. This is the one for you. Yeah, Patty, I can see you in this one. Eileen's is coming right up.
And Shujin's.
And Shujin's, right? Oh my God.
Still sad that she won't say that anymore.
Wasn't Everly cute yesterday? Did we send you a video?
Yes, or a voice memo. She was so cute with the, "Hi Anna, how are you?"
Yeah.
Something about my daddy won't let me sleep.
Oh no, she wanted to go into his bed last night, or in the morning, and he's just getting to bed.
Oh, okay. It sounded like she said he wouldn't let her sleep, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure that's not what actually happened, because you have 3-year-old brain.
For the purple people, I think this palette is just stunning.
So we have the rich, kind of more on the blue-purple side, very vivid. It's almost a dark periwinkle. Then we have this soft lavender called Ethereal. The pretty silver is Sword. And then that soft sand color Putty. Oh, Karen said this one's for her. Karen Conrad. So Putty, Sword, Ethereal, and very vivid.
That is the 4 options we have created for you out of this gorgeous
Casa Pickle
Cardo by Monos. There are many other options, but these were our favorites. I can't wait to see who buys what, and really, you could get, I'm going to say a couple days. Easy knitting.
It's really fun seeing what people pick, because sometimes I think I know what you'll pick, and then I'm like, oh, no, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Okay, next in the lineup, one of my absolute favorite yarns. I am wearing it right now. This is Plymouth Yarns Baby Alpaca Grande. Baby Alpaca is from Baby Alpacas, their first shearing. So it is very soft. It is a hand wash, lay flat to dry. I am fiber sensitive even to alpaca. Sometimes I feel like they're not cleaned enough. They're not
they don't
enough.
Separate out the guard hairs.
And it's the guard hairs, it's prickly to me. Not Baby Alpaca. It is unbelievable. They don't have guard hairs yet. So if you have not used Baby Alpaca Grande, I highly recommend it for this project. The difference is this is soft right out of the skein, and the other one softens when you wash it. Crisscross Applesauce is one of our hat patterns that is perfect for this yarn. I'm just in love with it. And this is color option number 1.
Which has the pretty navy blue, color 1662. The soft cornflower blue, 6033. The heathered gray, which is kind of a silver, 401. And the natural cream, 501. So 501, 401, 6033, and 1662.
Again, 110 yards per skein.
So still enough with 1 skein of each to do the cowl and the bonus cowl.
Okay, I love this one for people who tend to like a more neutral palette. So we've got 3 neutrals paired with a pop. This is still one of the hottest colors, this mustard sunflower yellow. Gorgeousness.
What's funny is this color, although they don't have names on the labels, this color, when you look it up in the computer, is called sunflower.
Oh, nice. It does. It has that shade to it. That's really good.
So this has that gorgeous yellow, 5762. The cream, color 100. The taupe, color 282. And kind of a heathered chocolate, color 213. So 213, 282, 100, and 5762 for that gorgeous sunflower combo.
Melanie, isn't this gorgeous? All right. I love this combination. Everything about it. I know it's Valentine's-y.
I couldn't resist.
I think it's beautiful. There we are. Now remember, if you're purchasing any of these kits online, just in the notes write, please wind me. We would love to wind them for you so they are ready to go. If you are winding on your own, that is at your own risk. So if you make a hot mess out of it, we will not be entangling it for you. That's why we offer to wind your yarn.
Like, don't let Kristen hear you say that.
Right.
She'd be like, no, bring it to me.
I like to do it, but man, I'm in a LYS group. One person brought back, it was like this big. She said it took her 12 hours to unwind it. I'm like, just throw it away and give them a new skein of yarn and wind it. But
what I want to know is, where was Kristen the night that I tangled up that skein of blue heron years ago?
She wasn't there.
Because she'd have been up there helping me in a hot minute. Like, ooh, give me that.
These are rich, saturated colors. A Patty Palmer, you're like me. I hate untangling yarn.
So we've got the richer, more velvety red, color 2050. Oh, Kathy likes to untangle too.
It's a thing. It must be a genetic component. The impatient people do not like untangling.
2060, more of the bright crimson red. Color 401, that beautiful heather gray. And 501, the soft white. So 501, 401, 2060, and 2050. Oh, there's another one. Look at all the love untangling people.
Oh, God. I am happy to let other people untangle.
Like, I'm making a mental list. Roxanne, right? Kathy.
Yeah. The next time something comes in. I'm sorry. This is just so dang beautiful. I love having the label on it as I do it, though. This is stupid, but I love it.
It's kind of like that satisfaction of getting to your beginning of round marker. Yeah, like, ooh, there's my tag. Ooh, there's my tag. Because, you know, we're basically all little kids. Put it in a bag
and call me. We will, Kathy Delgado. But are you going to make your husband do it?
She said she enjoyed it.
It's
metaphorical. No, it's not.
No, torture. Torture to me.
I will do it because if it's good yarn, I am not letting it win, and I am not letting that yarn go to waste, but I don't like it.
I've just given away the yarn to someone who wants to untangle. That's how little I like to do it.
Like, there was a skein once of, like, 100% cashmere or something that you're like, I'm just going to throw it away. And we're all like, no, you are not. Give it here. We're not throwing away 100% cashmere.
A lot of patience for a lot of things, but that is not my forte. I love this combination. It's just sweet, and then you have this nice pop.
It's like spring. So we have that gorgeous soft white, 501. The heathered taupe, 282. This soft kind of caramel brown, 204. And this gorgeous bright, like soft lime green or spring green, 7562.
I love all this. All right, so what are we making out of this? This is the Effuary Cowl, and yes, it actually is what we're thinking it's standing for, by Casapinka, using 300 to 400 yards. You wouldn't think you could get 2 cowls out of it, but you absolutely can. Let's kind of see what other people have done, because this is, to me, the highlight. $7 for 2 patterns, not bad. Oh, they're really using their leftovers.
I like how many people are done already.
Right? Yeah, that's how fast it is.
Oh, there's a one color one.
Here's
That's pretty.
One color.
No, there's apparently not.
There we go. That's interesting. You can see the slight funnel shape. It looks smaller though.
That does kind of look like their yarn is one of those like barely bulky.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Oh yeah, it's not even bulky.
That's why it looks small. Oh, lots of people are just in the middle of it. I'm excited. Oh, see, lots of people leftovers. I don't do the leftovers for this. I'd rather do something else.
Someday I'm going to do something amazing out of leftover beaded silk and sequins, though.
Hi, Jeff. Jeff, I've been giving you shout outs. Hello, hello.
I like that. Hey, Danielle, it's me, Jeff.
The nicest man. All right, Darla, no crazy stitches. This is a fun one, so it's enough to keep your mind occupied without being too difficult. All right, we're going to talk about what classes we're wearing. Hopefully you guys liked the Effuary. I think it's going to be so much fun. Here we are. What's new? What are we teaching? Ooh, everyone needs to sign up for this one. This is the one skein clapetee scarf. One of my absolute favorites. It takes only one skein of blue heron. The value on that is amazing. A US 7 24-inch needle, stitch markers. If you knit loose, drop down to a 6. You can see how beautiful the metallic is. It is it's rayon with a little bit of glitz. This actually is an old pattern, an old one for me. I've had this maybe, I'm going to say 12 to 17 years I've had this. If you have not knit the clapetee, this is a modified version. So the pattern is free on Ravelry. If you take the class, we will give you our adaptations to the pattern to make it work with one skein. I can't tell you how much therapy this type of project gives me. It's very repetitive. You do something fun at the beginning and at the end, and everything in between repeats. It's absolutely beautiful. Next, we have the Art Yarns Marled Cowl class, which is February 14th from 11 to 1. Just a 2-hour class, really fun. To get the pattern, you want to make sure to sign up for the knit along on Ravelry. They will drop it into your library. February 18th starts the Art Yarns Marled Sweater class, which I am still working on. So my goal is every day this week I'll finish one of the ribbings and then work on sewing them. I need to do the back and then seam it because I feel like my arms are too long. So I don't want to do the arms ribbing and then have to tear it out. So even though I did one of them already. Next, we have this gorgeous bias mosaic shawl that I'm really excited about. This uses worsted weight yarn. You can do it this is out of Cumulus. It would be gorgeous out of Rios, but I like the idea of using Cumulus Rainbow in the background and then a solid on top, like one that stands out. You basically have your pre-work is to swatch and achieve your gauge. I'm going to say don't worry about that because it's a shawl. It's going to fit somebody. And this is a confident beginner can do this one.
I just say swatch and achieve gauge because, responsible adulting.
Yeah. And then one of my favorite of all times is this fringe at the end shawl. You are creating this fringe as you go and you drop it. And it's kind of looks similar to what I'm wearing, except for this one, we had to cut the yarn. We do have an on-demand class for this one, I believe. So we'll be talking about that later. But beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? This is from the archives from before. I'm still in love with it. So pretty. One skein of rayon, the blue heron rayon metallic. Do you want to show them what we have in that, it sells every single class. People are buying it for projects. Oh, that's cute.
So there's pretty neutrals.
Yes. So cute.
I'm like, what? There's stuff everywhere.
I just like how she displayed it.
Golds, some chocolate,
That would be
some
fun at the trade show to have stuff like that too.
The blue heron? Or
no, just the way that she has them styled. I mean, I think about that.
All right,
Different.
Karen O, take note. She likes this display right here.
And I like the other ones too, with the baskets. All right, my lovelies, we are going to talk about what we are wearing today. Everyone likes mine. I think this is a super fun cowl. It is called the Erica cowl. It is a cowboy cowl. It's not too much on the back. I'm someone who, if I have weight or pressure at the back of my neck, I get a headache. This is one of my favorites. So what I love about it is it's ribbing, so it shrinks up really small. It's nice and warm, 2x2 ribbing. Then you do this beautiful Fajot lace section. And you seam here.
Just a little
bit of steam, and then you fringe. I personally love the fringe. I think it really makes up for, makes it look a little bit fancier. Okay, here's styling, because when I put it on today, I was like, thank you for my bib, right? So you don't want to wear it like this.
You don't spread it out, scrunch it.
Right? That makes it look like a bib. So you pull it in, and then it looks like a cowl. You can still have your fringe. There you go. So adorable.
Scrunch it and fluff your fringe.
Anna's next. She's got a gorgeous sweater on today.
It's sweater weather still, so I get to wear my sweater.
I mean, don't you wish you had sleeves on it right now?
Yeah.
Sweater weather.
I haven't been here yet today because, you know, it had all weekend to get cold. But this
It's not too bad, though.
The Mellow Kitty, which is one of Casapinka's patterns. It's fingering weight. You've got a little color work. Cats, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And then this really fun little, like, all
I love
over
this
1x1 rib pattern.
What yarn is the brown?
This one
Yeah.
is Hedgehog.
Oh, it's beautiful.
This one's smushy.
It looks a little doony.
Yeah, it does look like dune. But smushy. Smushy. That was that cat one that had all the cat colorways.
Yep. Ancient
arts.
Ancient fibers. Ancient art fibers.
Ancient arts.
Oh, that's it.
We're all close.
Ancient fiber arts.
So you all three got it. And Hedgehog, because
Yep.
as long as it's similar fiber, you can blend yarns.
Exactly.
You don't have to stay all one yarn.
Somewhere one day we'll show you guys mine. Our sweaters are so totally different, but you can see what it looks like because you guys know me. I'm a bright, but here we knit this together. So here is mine. So I, of course, did a very dark background because, again, one of my favorite colors. And then I had a black cat, Stinky Cheese.
And then a pop of lime green.
Yep, why not? The only thing that I would do differently, and I think we both decided afterwards, we should have used a different color for this. Because it even on hers
had good contrast on
this
little ripple fair isle pattern.
So that's when you could use one of your leftovers, right? You could just pop in another color. And just to be completely transparent, we did do the body on the machine. I did. Did you?
Yes.
Yeah. But it's easy to do either way.
I have to check for seams.
Right? All right. So Susan's that matches very nicely, Susan. Susan's got a gorgeous sweater.
It's a little full
Wrap
back
on.
there. I had to wrap up. This is Phoenix Wing.
I love that one.
10,000, 100 million short rows. The whole thing is short rows.
Isn't that stunning? You guys, this is Susan in a nutshell.
I would do this again and again and again.
Okay.
And again.
No, really.
I would.
Oh, an Art Yarn 7 series.
Bye, gotta go.
Right? It's so
He's got to go wind yarn now. Cashmere.
Ooh, it'd be beautiful. All right, my lovelies. Thank you for watching us today. We really always appreciate that lots of you spend time every morning with us. I will be back at 3 o'clock with Knit, Sip, and Hook with Boss Lady. If you haven't joined us, come. It's super fun. Sometimes it's just me, Pam, and Juan. Sometimes there's a bunch of you. But even if you're dropping in for like 30 minutes, it's super fun. You guys will see like behind the scenes. It's where I show things that are coming, what I'm currently knitting on. Juan's talking about all the amazing things that he's doing. It's just, I love that. That's 2 days a week we do it, Tuesday and Wednesday at 3 o'clock Pacific time. So I know for those of you who are on the East Coast, that's 6 o'clock, but have a late dinner and come join us. All right, friendlies, we will see you later. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.